Hey guys, it's Paul here again. Yesterday we released the Japanese video and we got a lot of comments and support for that, and we decided why would we wait for the next week for the Greeks? Let's do it now. So we are playing with the Greeks now, and we will play a game against the Norse and one game against the Japanese, so you can see them in action. Okay, let's start playing with the Greeks, looking for opponent, and yeah, I guess I'll be the second player as I'm drawing 4 cards. And let's go through the cards. The first one is the Ghost of Vatia, who is basically saying when he enters the battlefield, enemy flank units lose 1 power. The flank units, just a quick reminder, are the units on the sides. So basically you need to have at least 2 units to consider those flank units. The Caledonian Boar is just a strong beast. Then we have the Forest Harpy, which has a Death Stare ability, which means when she is killed, exhaust the weakest enemy unit. The exhaust mechanic is quite unique for the Greeks, and basically it disables a unit for a turn, so that unit cannot attack, cannot defend for a duration of a turn, which is a control ability. And then we have the Cretan Minotaur, who loses 2 power at the end of each battle, so it doesn't matter if he participates or not. If there is a battle, he will lose power. So what do we want to mulligan? It's basically quite powerful starting hand, but yeah, I think I will keep that. Typically the Greeks are playing with a lot of spells and curses, but yeah, I didn't draw any of those. Yeah, just a quick reminder on Zeus' ability. So he reads, the first curse you play each turn returns to your hand. So basically you play a curse, it gets back to your hand, so the whiting is striking twice. But that spell gets the ethereal keyword, which basically says when a card would be placed in the graveyard, it is removed from the game. So we are doing this to make sure that we don't get into infinite loops where one guy is playing again and again spells. So how this works is you play a curse, it gets back to your hand. When you play it again, it is removed from the game. That's it. So let's see, what can we play? I can play the Ghost of Flathead, but I will lose his ability. I think that's fine. Yeah, I would just play it here and see what Minku has. So while he's thinking, a quick reminder on the Norse leader's ability. All in, when you win attack with 2 or more attackers, all your units get +1 power, so they are relying on heavy attacks with multiple units to get their buff. And I just drew the Vanguard Soldier, who reads when he's in the center, so any unit that is not flanked is in the center, gets +1 power. So basically, in order to have a center unit, you need to have at least 3 units. So the one in the middle is considered center, the other 2 are considered flank units. And I missed to explain the charging hoplite. So he has the rush keyword, and it's basically he can immediately attack when he enters the battlefield. So yeah, let's do that. We have 4 fate, or we can play the Forest Harpy or the Caledonian Boar. Yeah, let's play the long game. As I said, the Greeks are the tricky Trojan forces and tricks and mischief and things like that, so they like the controlled long game. And yeah, I played the Forest Harpy on the left because I want her dead as soon as possible. And yeah, if I have played it on the right, she would have gained endurance at some point, and I don't want that. And probably I should have placed her in the middle, but yeah. So Minko played the Tame Direwolf, who gives +1 power to the unit on the right, and the Fjord Riders just Viking. Okay, he's attacking me with 4 for the Endurance Tempo. Yeah, I prefer to attack. The deal is that if I block with a unit or two, I will not be able to use those units for attack this round. So you have to consider the trade-off, either you block with a unit or use it for attack, and in this case I think I'll just pass. And I'm pretty sure with the current board state, Minko will not attack my kill tempo. Okay, we have the first nasty curse. Exhaust enemy unit, Whispers of Hypnos. And let's just see how... do I want to do that first? Yeah, I think I want. Let's see how this works. I can play that curse and exhaust his Young Bear Slayer, and then I will get back that curse in hand, and as you can see, it has the ethereal keyword. So basically, if I play it now again, it will get out of the game. And yeah. So I think I will play the Vanguard Soldier in the center so he can get the +1 power bonus. And then I can try to be a little bit aggressive and go for the Q tempo with 4 total power. And yeah, let's see if Minko decides to defend that. He has to use both of his units to block it, so I'm not sure if it is worth it. Or just... oh, he will walk. Just with 1, and I guess he will kill the... yeah, he killed the Vikings. Okay. Getting interesting. Just drinking coffee. Cheers, guys. Yeah, stayed up late last night because I had to render the Japanese video. But oh, he played another Tame Direwolf and another Viking, the Fjord Riders. Don't you have anything else in your deck? Yeah, I guess we will find out soon. Oh, I have a legendary card, the Harako. So yeah, we have a little visual book and you can't see the whole text, but it basically says while he's attacking, enemy monsters lose 1 power until the end of the battle. So enemy units that has the monster trait lose 1 power no matter if they are participating or not in the battle. And when I summon him, the unit in the front lose 2 endurance. So the placement is quite important for the Greeks. So yeah, but it's basically almost a kill, reducing to endurance. Let's see, what can we play now? We have 6. We have 6 Fate, and I can play the Whispers of Hypnos or keep it and play something else. I think that I will just bet on the charging of white and then use him and the Forest Harpy, and then I'll go for the power tempo. with 4. And I think Minku is in a quite good position now. Yeah, he can easily block. And he can now attack me. And I think there isn't much I can do to stop him. And he will probably get the bonus of his leader. He just played... Sorry guys. He just played the Magma Crusher, who also has the Death Stare ability. The weakest enemy unit lose 1 endurance. So when he dies, I will probably lose one of my units. He's attacking with just 2 guys for a total of 8, and I'm not sure I can block that. But okay, I can. The trick now is that I have 2 fate left, and I can play the Whispers of Hypnos and to exhaust his Magma Crusher, for example. And this way I am basically saving 2 fate. So because after the battle resolves, my fate will be refilled. So yeah, let's do that. Play the Whisper of Hypnos. It will not return to my hand. But where are all my spells? Come on. He's attacking with 8. I think I will not block. And as you can see, my Vanguard Soldier don't get the center bonus now because he's not a center unit. And meanwhile, Minku got the bonus from his leader, which is not really good for me. Now I have 7 fate. I think I need to play a little bit passive now until I get more good cards. So I will play the... I'll play the Cretan Minotaur, who loses 2 power at the end of each battle, no matter if he participates or not. And then I will... 1 fate left, not much I can do. Things are not going well for me. Yeah, not a great start. But let's see. Anything can change. I think yesterday's games had a lot of swings, which was really nice to show. Hopefully we can see that today as well. Oh no! He played his unique spell, You Died, and he just killed my Cretan Minotaur. So the situation is getting worse and worse. He's attacking with 11, and he has played the Test of Fate. All attackers are getting +1 power until the end of the battle. And he's attacking for the Q tempo. I don't think there's much I can do, just no defense, and then I will kill probably this guy. Okay, quite powerful units, but we're not out of the game yet. We just need to reach 9 fate to play Hercos. Okay, if I play Charon now, he will not have effect because I don't have any spells in the graveyard. But I guess I need bodies, or... okay. I have another option. I will play the Caledonian Boar. Then I will play the Whispers of Hypnos to disable his Magma Crusher. I will get it back. And then I will play it again on his Young Bear Slayer. And then what I can do now, really nasty, is I can attack with my Vanguard Soldier for his Q tempo. And if he block with the Tamed Direwolf, the Tamed Direwolf will die because he has just 1 endurance, which is a nice play, I think. Yes, he's blocking, so he will win as defender, but at the end I am the one who won because I have more units now on the battlefield. And yeah, as I said earlier, the Greeks are the ones with the nasty tricks. So you just saw with just playing 2 spells, I disabled basically his whole board and managed to make a good attack and kill one of his strong units. But let's see what else does he have. So he played the Thundering Vikings, who gains +1 endurance when you summon another Viking, which he did, just did, and played the Shield Maiden. She cannot attack, but she's a Viking. Okay. And okay. Now let's see, what do we have? We have a couple of options actually. I can play Harakos. He has no monsters, but my other option is to play the Kobolos. When I summon him, I choose enemy unit to lose 1 endurance. He's pretty weak as a power value, but yeah, nasty trick to basically kill a unit. So I can kill his dwarf, but then he will be still powerful. Okay. Okay, let's play Heracles here. So yeah, I will just kill his. Oh, do I want it here? I can kill his Thundering Vikings or his Magma Crusher. If I kill his Magma Crusher, my weakest enemy unit will lose 1 endurance, which is basically the Vanguard Soldier, will die. But I will kill a powerful unit, so I think it's better to play it here. The Thundering Vikings could get really powerful, but they are not yet, so yeah, we'll deal with that later. Let's just kill the Magma Crusher. My Vanguard Soldier will die. So yeah, that's totally fine. The question now is whether we want to attack or not. And looking at the board state, I think it would be better to defend, because I'm losing really hard right now. And let's see if we can get back into the game. Hopefully we can. We can make the swing. Okay, he played the Priest of the Crow. When he enters the battlefield, summon 1/1 Savage Viking on his left side. He's just a basic dude. Okay. Oh, he played the Shade of Woki. No. So the Shade of Woki reads that basically he's choosing one of my units and reduce the adjacent units by his power. So he extracted 2 from Heracles and 2 from the Caledonian War. And now he is attacking me with a total of 11. And I can block with just 6, I guess. Yeah, I could have blocked and stopped his attack if he didn't play the nasty spell, but yeah, okay, first defeat. It doesn't feel right. We need to play more games. Okay, that was the Greek versus the Norse. So, it's time for the next game. Greeks versus Japanese. Hope that I draw my spells this time so I can win. Okay, we have a similar hand to the one from the last game. So I have Charon, I have the Caledonian Boar and the Ghost of Platea. And basically I don't want that. I don't want that for the start of the game. And I'm not sure I want a second Caledonian Boar. So I'll mulligan 3 cards. and hope to get my spells. Come on, spells, I am Greek. I need my spells. No spells. Okay. I think the only card here that you haven't seen is the Swamp Hydra. So it's a builder card, and it gets +1 power when losing endurance. So yeah, it's quite nice card. But I drew again Charon, so I don't have spells now, which is great being Greek, having like, I think I have at least 10 spells in my deck or more, 14 spells out of 30 cards. So yeah, bad luck, I guess. So I played the Vanguard Soldier, and he gets a bonus when he's a center unit, but he's not right now because there is no one on the right. So he's a flank unit. And yeah, Minko played the Shikoku Oni, who has +1 power during attack if there is a defender in front of him. And just a quick reminder on Amaterasu's ability. If the first unit you play each round has a trait that you don't have on the battlefield, it gains +1 power, +1 endurance. So, okay, he is attacking me with 3 for the endurance, and I'm not sure I want to block that. The previous game, that tactic wasn't very good, not blocking, but okay. We have the Thundering Priest, so he basically is a priest and gets +1 power when I play a curse. So it's again bound to the curse playstyle, and we don't have curses. Come on. I think I will play I have 4 fate. I will play the Charging Hoplite, and then my Vanguard Soldier will get +1 power, and I can try to attack Minko for the kill and force him to block with both his units. But let's see. Yeah, he's blocking. He doesn't want to lose those, which is good for me because now he cannot stack me unless he drew a rush card or summon his leader. But yeah, let's see. And I'm still waiting for my curse. I think we should make a card that can roll you curses. Yeah. What did he play? He played the Juboko. When enemy units die during battle resolve, so basically by losing endurance or being selected as a target for the kill tempo, that little guy will grow stronger. And I have another Charging Hoplite. No spells again. So we can try to make the same move as the previous round and just play this guy attack, or I'll just play the Thunder Priest here, and I will hope that I will draw curse. And because Zeus is basically useless now, I will just summon him on the battlefield, and I guess he has a total of how much is that? A total of 7 power. So if I attack him with all my units, he will probably, for the kill tempo, he will probably not block, I guess, and just kill the Shikoku Oni. So I'm not sure it's worth it, but let's try to make this guy, the Thunder Priest, more powerful by attacking with my leader. Yay! He got one endurance. And drawing a card? Fingers crossed. Yay! It's not a curse. Ah. I am pretty sure I will get those when I don't need them. If I survive until then. Because, yeah, the idea with the Greeks are to use a lot of tricks with your curses to stop your opponent's powerful units, and then just, yeah, make small attacks and drain him. Oh, Binko, is everything okay? Yeah. Oh, he played the Kitsune! When she enters the battlefield, gives +1 power to a friendly unit for each other different trait you have on the battlefield. So he had the plant, he had the demon and the ninja, and he boosted his vengeance to Kero. Oh, what? And he's playing for the endurance. Okay, I thought he would play for the power, but I guess not. Okay, do we want to block that? And how? I think my units are too weak to handle that, so I'll just let that battle go. Come on, I need a spell now. Oh, finally. Okay. Let's play the Whisper of Hypnos on his vengeance to Kero. And my Thunder Priest gets +1 power for playing the curse, and I have 4 power left, 4 fate left. I can play the Charging Hoplite. Yeah, let's just play it here. And then I think I want to attack with him, and I don't think it matters which one of those I would use, but yeah, let's go for the kill. With a total of 4 attack. Oh, I win! And he will kill his Kitsune, I guess? Yeah. And his vengeance to Kero is getting more powerful because he gets +2 power when he loses a battle as a defender. Ugh. Okay, this game is going better than the previous one, but I still need my powerful curses. Oh, he played the Pilgrim of the Dawn. At the start of his turn, your strongest unit gets +1 power, which means that his vengeance to Kero will get more and more powerful, unless we find a way to handle this. Okay. And he played the Unreal. The unit in front loses 1 power when a friendly unit dies. But let's get back to what's going on now. He attacked with 3, which for the Q tempo, which I think I can defend with my Thunder Priest and the Fresh Recruit. And yeah, this little guy would just die, but I will basically not lose a unit. Okay, what can we do now? We have 7 fate. I really want to play this Swamp Hydra, but oh, do I have a better play? Okay, I'll play the Thirsty Empusai somewhere in the middle, and then I will play the Whisper of Hypnos onto his Vengeance Takero. That spell is gone from the game. And then I can summon my leader, so I can attack. And his plant is getting strong as well. I have too many cards I need to handle. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with those 2 for 5 and see how would he block. If we go for the... Yeah, I really lack power, I think. Yeah, at the start of his turn, his Pilgrim triggered and gave Vengeance to Carol one more fate. One more power as she needed it. And his Juboko is getting more stronger. Oh, what do we have here? Helen the Beauty. Exhaust all enemy units. So basically disable him for a turn. Yeah, it's nice. He's attacking me with 3. And he has summoned his leader. But he will not include it in the battle, which is fine. I think I want to block that. Yeah, definitely. And... oh! We have a curse! Finally getting some pretty stuff. So, the Apple of Discord, my weakest unit, gets the power of the strongest unit on the battlefield. Which is, his Vengeance to Kero. But he has his endurance set to 1. Basically, all my units have one endurance, so it doesn't matter really much. So I have, I think, 2 options. One is to play Helen the Beauty to delay the game, and then keep the Apple of Discord for later, for next turn. Yeah, I think that's the wiser move. So I'll play Helen here, disable, exhaust all his units, and I have 2 more fate. I can play the Vanguard Soldier. Yeah, I think I need bodies on the battlefield, and now I can attack him. And yeah, I need to attack him for the kill. So basically, I think he will either kill Onryo or the Pilgrim, but I bet he will kill the Onryo. But let's see. Helen did a good job here. Oh, he killed. Yeah. I think he killed his Vengeance to Kero just to make sure that I don't play my Apple Discord, and I'm pretty sure that he did it because he heard that I drew it. Okay, another Vengeance to Kero. This is getting annoying. But yeah, he cannot attack me now because his units are exhausted. Unless he play a rush card. He played the Audacious Squad. They cannot defend, but they have the Bushido keyword, which triggers when they are attacking alone. They get +1 power. And now is the time to do stuff. But what? Okay, I really need the Swamp Hydra on the board. And then I will... oh no! That was a mistake! Because now if I play the Apple of Discord, the Swamp Hydra could be a target, and then she will get the 6 power, but she will be reduced to 1 endurance. I first should have played the Apple of Discord. Stupid puzzle. Okay. Anyway, Apple of Discord. Let's see. Who is the target? Helen. Okay. That's okay. I lost 1 endurance but got a lot of power. So what do we do now? Let's try to poke him with attack for just 2 for the endurance, so we can make the Swamp Hydra more powerful. And now the target of his Pilgrim of the Dawn is his Juboku. That's why he's getting more power. Let's see if he decides to block. I think he can block with his Pilgrim, yeah, which is fine. He's losing endurance. We want that guy out of it. I really need one particular spell. He's attacking for a total of 10 for my kill tempo. It's not worth blocking it. I don't think so. I will just kill one of my cat vanguards. And his Juboku gets even more powerful. Okay. Now what I can do is I need the Swamp Hydra to be on high endurance, but if I play the Apple of Discord, it could get to 1 because I have another unit with 2 power now. But do I want to risk it? I have 10 fates. I can play all of those. Yeah. I'll play risky now. Apple of Discord. Okay, that worked pretty well. So my charging Hope White is quite powerful. Then I will play the Whispers of Hypnos to Juboku, and my Thunder Priest will get more powerful. And Zeus ability didn't trigger because I first played the Apple of Discord, which was the first curse I played, and that's why my Whispers of Hypnos was not affected by it. And now I can play Charon, which will return the Whisper of Hypnos to my hand, and then I can play it, and it will, next round I can play it, and it will trigger the Zeus ability. So basically this combination enables me to play the Whispers of Hypnos or any curse 3 times instead of 2. But okay, let me think. Do I want to play something else? Actually, no. I definitely need that. Okay. Yeah. The Whisper of Hypnos is back to my hand. And let's see how would we attack. I definitely want to include the Swamp Hider so he gets power from losing endurance. And then what do we want? Yeah, I'll go for the power tempo because this is something I'm lacking now. Pretty intense game again. As you can see, if played correctly, the Greeks, they have a lot of tricks. And yeah, Minko was silent for a moment, then he just said, fuck. Which is good for me, hearing those sounds. He blocked with Onryo. I think he did it just to get a space on the board. I destroyed his tempo, and now I am quite powerful, yeah. And I have tricks in my hand as well, so yeah. I think I might win this one. It wasn't so bright at the start, but yeah, as you just saw, drawing 2 curses can change the whole game. Oh, the Spy Disciple! When he enters prey, resets the unit's power to his base power, so he basically reset the power of Helen from 8 to 2. Not nice, not nice. And he summoned his leader. He is attacking with 4 for the power tempo. Do I want to block that? Tough choice. Do I want to block it? Or just try to all-in after that and try to make the win. Yeah, let's try to do that. We will not defend, and we will try to play aggressive now and hope for a good spell. Okay, we have the Forest Harpy, which has a death stare ability. When she dies, exhausts the weakest enemy unit, but she has 2 endurance and it will be hard for us to trigger her. So okay, as you can see, currently he has really strong board, but let's play some Greek tricks. I will play the Whisper of Hypnos to disable his Juboko. Zeus ability will trigger, it will get back to my hand, get the ethereal keyword, and pump the Thunder Priest. And I can play it again, the Whisper of Hypnos, to disable his Vengeance to Carol. My priest will get another buff, and now I can play the Thirsty Emposide, which will exhaust the weakest enemy unit. I will play it here. And basically, I disabled his whole board, and now I can attack with everything. And do I want to risk attacking his leader and winning gloriously, or play it safe? Yeah, let's go for the safe play and try that, because he might have the Ring of Fire spell because he has a 5 fate left. No, he played another spell just to show off. But yeah, victory. As you saw, the Japanese had huge board. I think the first time the Vengeance to Carol got to 12 power, 13 power, then the Juboko got to 11 power, and he had another Vengeance to Carol pumping up, and this whole thing didn't matter because the Greeks were able to disable that. Okay, I think I have 6 more minutes, but I'm not sure it's enough for another game. And yeah, what can we do now? For 6 minutes, I don't think it's much. But I really wanted to show you one particular spell, but I just didn't draw it. So it's a Greek spell, quite unique one. So basically, the Norse have their You Died spell, basically just select and kill a unit. The Japanese have the Ring of Fire, so the flank units get -2 power and lose 1 endurance. And the Greeks, they have one really nice spell, which is a 3 cost spell, and you can use it when you're a defender and exhaust all your units and choose and kill an attacking unit. So basically, imagine him attacking with his full endurance, powerful Juboko, and me playing that spell and just killing him. It would have been really nice. I think it was called Marathon Tactics or something like that, but yeah, you will soon be able to see that in action. And yeah, let's wrap it up for today. Thank you very much again, everybody on Discord. You're giving us the strength to move on, and you're making us record new videos. And yeah, pretty exciting times for us. Next week we're starting with the faction war challenges, so make sure to choose a side on the Discord channel. And yeah, enjoy your day and participate next week. And yeah, I got overexcited. I think it's from the coffee, and I'm mixing my sentences now, so I just end now. And yeah, see you guys soon. It was a pleasure to record those games for you.